So from polo to art, this year's Cape Town Art Fair saw Troy Makaza winning the Tomorrow's Today Prize, which is awarded to the most exciting artist presentation within the section. So the prize includes a solo exhibition at the renowned Zeitz Mocaa Museum, and Troy's art combines various materials and textures that really build very powerful metaphors for social and intimate spaces. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you, Jenny.
What an honor to have you here, and congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
How did it work? What kind of work did you have to submit, and then what was the judging process?
All right, so originally I work with a gallery in Zimbabwe, and they approached me and told me that I had to do a solo project at the fair, and yeah, I was open for it. So I started working, blah, 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 and I gave the presentation.
Yeah.
But then at the fair now, so the judges came around and asked a few questions, and yeah, I think I won over their hearts.
I mean, how did you feel when they told you that you had won?
I was so overwhelmed and so excited. Yeah.
The Zeitz Mocaa, I mean, what an incredible gallery. So, I mean, what does it mean to you? What does that recognition mean to you for you to be able to exhibit there for a year?
Okay, so I mean, it has garnered up more support in my work, and more followers. I've got more collectors, which are sort of now following me up, and it's a good thing.
Well, you absolutely deserve it, and your work is so beautiful. I mean, it's just so interesting to look at. So what do you use exactly? I mean, is that all paint, or what is your medium, and what is the message, I suppose, that you want to express through your art?
All right, so my medium is called silicone, infused with paint. So the idea is to sort of have a craving for more paint, creating all those textures, colors, and even some other metaphors in there.
Tell me about some of the metaphors, because I think the colors that you use are also really intriguing.
Yes. Sometimes I've got a craving for food, you know, ice cream or yogurt, and I feel these are some of the objects which are relatable to me, so that's why I use them in my work.
I always laugh whenever I interview artists, because I think my mom's an artist, and she's got this joke that art critics all sit and discuss their opinions on art, where when artists get together, they just discuss where they can get cheap turpentine.
Cheap materials.
Exactly.
That's so true.
You've heard that.
Yeah, that's so true.
So, I mean, what's next for you? You're going to be basing out of Zimbabwe still, or are you here? And I mean, how is the structure? What is the life like of an artist?
Okay, so I'm going to be in Cape Town for the next few weeks, about 3 or so. Then I go back to Zimbabwe, work on a couple of more projects. But then, the life of an artist is it's quite interesting, really, because there are some few challenges which you face along the way. I mean, you know, you've got, you're trying to portray this message to a million people who do not even understand what you're trying to say, or what, or what you're up to. So it's quite interesting and
well, I really hope that message does come across. Your work is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your award. And of course, everybody has to go and see it at the Zeitz Mocaa. It's going to be there for the next year.
Yes.
Is it already in?
Not yet. It's
okay.
Not yet in.
So when are you putting it in?
We're still discussing about that.
Okay, amazing. So we're going to keep you up to date with when you can catch this amazing exhibition. After the break, we make a mouth-watering 5-ingredient chicken and fried rice dish. Plus, we do some fun yoga with personal trainer Jacques de Beer-Stradom. We also chat to the CEO of Sabric in the Loft to give us tips on how to carry cash safely.